Have you ever felt like something big was about to happen in your life? Not just a little blessing, not just a random good day, but a life-changing shift. Something that makes you step back and say, wow, this had to be God. Listen carefully because today we're going to talk about the signs that God is about to release something major into your life. Sometimes, before a great move of God, there's a stirring in your spirit, a sense that change is coming, even when you can't explain it. But here's the thing. God rarely just drops blessings into our laps without preparing us first. He gives us signals, little nudges, spiritual signs that we can recognize if we're paying attention. So today, I'm going to share with you 5 powerful signs that God is about to do something incredible in your life. And as we go through them, I want you to think about where you are right now because these signs might already be showing up around you. Section 1, the storm intensifies before the breakthrough. Let's be real for a moment. Sometimes before your biggest blessing, life gets harder. You'll notice battles showing up out of nowhere. Relationships might get tense. Your finances might feel shaky. People you thought were for you might turn against you. It's like everything starts falling apart right before it gets better. Have you been there? This happens because the enemy knows something good is coming. He sees God moving in your life and he panics. He throws distractions, discouragement, and chaos your way to get you to quit before you cross the finish line. Think about Job in the Bible. Before God doubled everything he had, Job went through a season of intense loss and pain. It wasn't because God abandoned him. It was because something big was on the horizon. Here's what I need you to understand. The storm is not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're closer than ever to your breakthrough. So if life feels like a whirlwind right now, don't give up. That struggle might be the final battle before the victory God has been preparing for you. Sign 2, you start feeling uncomfortable where you used to feel fine. This one is subtle, but so important. Sometimes God stirs up a holy discomfort in your spirit because he's about to move you to a new level. The things you used to enjoy don't satisfy you anymore. The places you used to go just don't feel right. Even certain friendships or environments suddenly feel off. Why? Because you've outgrown them and God is preparing you for more. Think about a caterpillar before it becomes a butterfly. The cocoon is necessary, but at a certain point, it gets too tight, too uncomfortable, and that's when the transformation begins. The discomfort is proof of growth. So if you've been feeling restless, uneasy, or like you don't quite fit in where you used to, don't fight it. God may be saying, I'm about to expand you. I'm about to elevate you. Get ready. Sign 3, unexpected opportunities start showing up. When God is about to bless you, doors will begin to open that you didn't even knock on. People you never expected to meet will suddenly come into your life. Ideas and resources will appear right when you need them. Situations will align so perfectly that you'll know it couldn't have been coincidence. It had to be divine alignment. But here's the key. These opportunities may not look like blessings at first. Sometimes they come disguised as challenges. Sometimes they require faith to step into the unknown. Remember when God called Abraham to leave his homeland? Abraham didn't get a full roadmap. He just got a command. Go to the land I will show you. He had to trust God enough to move forward even when he didn't have all the details. So when opportunities start showing up, pray for discernment. Ask God, is this from you? Is this the door you want me to walk through? Because when it's from him, he will confirm it. Sign 4, old things start falling away. Here's a hard truth. Sometimes before God gives you something big, he takes something away. This can be painful. A relationship might end. A job might come to a close. A season of your life might suddenly shift. It can feel like loss, but in reality, it's divine pruning. Think of it like a gardener cutting away branches that no longer produce fruit. At first glance, it looks like destruction, but in truth, it's preparation for greater growth. Jesus said in John 15:2, every branch that bears fruit, he prunes that it may bear more fruit. That means sometimes what you see as subtraction is actually multiplication in disguise. So if you've been losing things lately, Don't assume it's a bad sign. God may be clearing out the old to make room for the new blessing he's about to bring. Sign 5. You feel a deep sense of expectation. Have you ever felt this? It's like you know something is about to happen, even though you can't explain why. This is when God puts a quiet assurance in your heart. You wake up with hope even when your circumstances don't make sense. Your spirit feels stirred, like you're pregnant with a promise you can't yet see. This inner stirring is a sign of faith. It's God whispering, "Get ready, I'm about to move." Romans 8:24-25 says, "For in this hope we were saved, but hope that is seen is no hope at all. Who hopes for what they already have? But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently." So when you feel that deep sense of expectation, hold on to it. Don't let doubt or fear steal it from you. That quiet inner knowing may be the clearest sign of all that God is about to release something incredible into your life. How to prepare for the blessing. Now, let's talk about what to do when you start seeing these signs. Because here's the truth. A blessing that finds you unprepared can feel like a burden. God wants to bless you, yes, but He also wants you to be ready to handle the blessing well. Here are 3 ways to prepare your heart and your life for what's coming. 1. Stay close to God. The most important thing you can do is deepen your relationship with Him. Spend time in prayer. Read His Word. Seek His voice above the noise of the world. When you stay close to God, you won't just receive blessings, you'll also receive wisdom to know how to handle them. 2. Release what no longer serves you. If God is asking you to let go of certain habits, relationships, or mindsets, trust Him. Holding on to what's old will only weigh you down as He tries to lift you higher. Think of it like carrying old luggage into a brand new house. It doesn't fit and it will only clutter the new space God is trying to create in your life. 3. Walk by faith, not by sight. Sometimes the signs won't make sense to your natural mind. It may even look like things are falling apart instead of coming together. But this is where faith comes in. Trust that God sees the full picture even when you don't. Hebrews 11:1 reminds us, "Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see." When you walk by faith, you position yourself to receive blessings that are bigger than anything you could have imagined. So hold on. Keep believing. Keep walking by faith. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think.